Live? Live. Live. Continue again? Just gonna wait a little bit. Let's load. Also get my little cheat sheet out.
Whenever I interacted with Kaine, I was reminded about something from my past. Maybe my mind has been confusing her with my sister this whole time. Anyway...
Free Kaine! Yay! Sound of rain filled the village. The steep cliffs that surrounded the area magnified sound. Ugh. The steep cliffs that surrounded the area magnified sound, causing even the slightest drizzle to rattle like a thunderstorm. Thin wisps of smoke steamed from huts as the villagers huddled in their homes and waited out the rain. A single child, however, had braved the downpour and was now wandering slowly towards the wooden, hawk-shaped weather vane at the center of town. The wanderer reached the vane, which had existed for as long as any could remember, and stared. The child's face was simultaneously delicate and fierce, like a teacup that had survived a shipwreck. Those traits combined with pale white skin gave the face an almost sexless quality. Ugh. If the beak turns east, I go home. If it stays west, then The child blinked. The rain slowly dripped down the young one's short hair and began its long descent to the ground. Come on. Come on. The child felt a slight breeze and watched as the vane slowly creaked to life, spinning this way and that for a moment it finally settled with the beak firmly pointing firmly toward the east. East? Really? Before the vane could move again, a jagged rock came spinning and tumbling through the air, striking home against the child's head. The force of the blow dropped the child to the ground as a hail of stones began to fall around. Oh no, they found me. The heartbreaking smile crept across the child's face as the stones continued their assault. Through the rain, the sound of multiple footsteps grew louder before a voice rang out. Yoo-hoo! Kaine! The voice belonged to Dima, worst of all the bullies in the area. As Kaine struggled to stand, a final stone came skittering through the mud and bounced against her foot. Blood oozed from the cut above her eye and blurred her vision. She could not make out the shape, but she could make out the shapes of Demo and his usual gang. The boy seemed taken aback for a moment by Kaine's seemingly indifference to the blood dripping from her face, but quickly regained his bravado. "What's up, freak? You like the rain? You like getting all wet? Or did you finally decide to run away from home?" Though she knew it was futile, Kaine turned to leave. Before she could get more than a few steps, the other children scrambled to surround her, cruelty burning in their eyes. Kaine knew those were not the only eyes on her. The tormentors' parents watched from the safety of their homes. She was attuned to the sensation. It was one she had experienced many times before. While some villagers simply turned a blind eye to the actions of their children, many encouraged it openly. In a society ruled by superstition and fear, Kaine was something to be hated and, if possible, destroyed. "I didn't say you could leave, freak." Demo's words chewed at her like a worm through an apple. "He can't hurt me," she lied to herself. "Be strong, be brave. He can't hurt me, he can't hurt me, he can't." Oh look, the little freak is gonna cry. What's wrong? Are you sad that everybody hates you and wants you dead? Kaine prayed for the rain to flood down, carrying her away from a world that seemed to have no place for her. But if there were gods, they chose to ignore her. As Demo crept ever closer, the clouds began to thin and the rain slowed. Even the weather hates me. I'm useless, a failure. I wish Demo's rock had taken my head off. Kaine could not meet Demo's leering gaze. She lowered her eyes and stared at the muddy ground below. The bully moved forward until he was inches away. She could smell the scent of old meat on his breath. The boy grabbed Kaine's face with thick fingers and yanked it upwards. She tried to turn away, but he forced her gaze back and jammed his thumb against her eyelid to pry it open. "Show me." "No." "Did you just say no?" Demo grinned evilly. "You don't say no to me. No one says no to me." Not even taking his attention from Kaine, he called his cohorts. "Come on, guys. Let's give the freak what she deserves." As soon as Demo finished, kicks and blows began to rain down upon Kaine. Demo paused, still grinning, as Kaine curled into a ball and tried to make the pain stop. "I don't get you, freak. What you acting like a girl for, huh? Everyone knows what you really are." Kaine ignored the question, choosing instead to stare at the weather vane. It continued to point east, as if supremely confident about the future it had chosen for her. Go home? Yeah, that's a funny joke for someone with dead parents and no home to go to. "Freak!" chanted the children. "Freak, freak, freak!" Kaine closed her eyes and listened to the rain, waited for the pain to start again. As the clutching hands of the village children closed around her, she bent her mind to the sound of the rain and let it become her entire world. The rain fell, but the pain never came. Only when the laughter of her tormentors turned to terrified cries did she open a single blood-caked eye. Kaine was shocked to see Dima sprawled on the ground, holding his head and screaming in pain. She could see blood welling from the spaces between his fat, twisted fingers. Oh my god. He's crying. He's actually crying. Deprived of their leader, the other children glanced back and forth at themselves as if waiting for someone to step forward and take charge. When no savior emerged, they began an uneasy shuffle away from Kaine. But the girl was the least of the concerns. Instead, their attention was wrapped on the ancient woman standing a few feet away. After struggling for breath for a moment, she finally spoke in a voice thick with rage. "Hurts like a bitch, don't it? Now I suggest you scatter before I throw another one. And if any of you little bastards touch my Kaine again, I'll do far worse than throw a rock. You can count on it." The old woman crouched and gently touched the hand of Demo, which was covered. Touched the hand Demo was using to cover the wound. Before he could think to protest, she ground her palm into the wound, twisted it back and forth. "Ow!" he screamed, leaking from his feet. "Stop it! What are you doing?" "Quit whining. Ain't no one ever died from a scratch." "You hit me with a rock, you stupid bitch. A big one. That thing could have killed me." The old woman shrugged. "That is the best cure for stupid." Dima's face twisted with rage at her words, locking his eyes on Kaine as he took a step backward and spat on the ground. "Get out. Leave this village. Nobody wants you here either. Nobody wants you here. Either of you." Seeing the old woman grab another stone, Demo and his companions turned tail and ran. As they fled, the old woman grabbed her side and barked out a single laugh. "Ha! Look at the fat boy go. Guess he's healthy enough to run from a fight." The woman's smile faded as she turned her attention to Kaine. Kneeling down, she removed her shawl and placed it around the young girl's shoulders, then produced a cloth from the folds of her dress and began blotting at the blood on her forehead. "Oh, Kaine," she said. Why didn't you fight back? You're stronger than that, lot." The words of her grandmother stung Kaine, and she turned away. "Don't be nice to me," she said. "I don't deserve it. Nothing matters anymore." Her tears, held in cheek for so long, finally began to fall to the muddy ground. "Everyone hates me. They think I cause bad things to happen. They think I'm a freak. I wish I was dead." As Kaine's tears turned to sobs, she felt her grandmother's hand on her shoulders. Despite her advanced age and diminutive size, she was a woman of surprising strength, and Kaine found herself unable to turn away. "Don't talk like that, girl. The river..." Let her... It's a river wide and deep that flows between the realms of this world and the next. It grants no mercy to any that attempts the crossing. You've got a duty to fight until your last breath. Understand? The old woman tightened her grip and tried to still the tremor in her voice. "You know the pain of losing someone close to you, Kaine. You know because you survived it. As the words hit home, Kaine was struck with fear by a force. As the words hit home, Kaine was struck by the force of her love for the old woman. As a young child, she did not even know of her grandmother, but when her parents died, the woman quickly accepted her as her own. Grandma, as Kaine called her, was cunning, vulgar, quick to violence, and their first few years together had not been easy. But with each year that passed, Kaine and her grandmother had grown closer. However, it was not... Why did it dip down to fucking 20 now? Yo, game, you wanna... Yeah, okay, thank you. However, it was not... It was only now, sitting in the mud with tears and blood caking her face, that Kaine truly understood the depths of her affection. Here was a woman who had seen hard times, who had seen death, who had fought through all these things and somehow emerged on the other side. If anyone could understand Kaine's pain and loneliness, it was her. Do I make you sick, Grandma? Of course not. Don't be an ass. Kaine drew her mother's moth-eaten around her body and shuddered. But my body, it's not normal. If I was normal, then Mom and Dad wouldn't... Hush, interrupted Grandma. I will not hear another word of this nonsense. You're my granddaughter, and I love you. If folks have a problem with that, then they can just go to hell. With that, the old woman reached out and placed a wreath of dried flowers on Kaine's hair. The skill it took to bend the flowers without breaking the stems or losing a single petal was remarkable, and the beauty of it made Kaine want to cry all over again. Oh my gosh, these are lunar tears. Grandma, you made this for me? Lunar tears were legendary flowers most people could live their entire lives without ever seeing one, and yet her grandmother had somehow collected a dozen or more. Kaine reached up and touched the wreath as if she couldn't believe it was real. Where did you find these? Just stumbled upon them while I was out doing the shopping. The old woman turned away as she spoke, leading Kaine to suspect that the search had been more difficult than she had been letting on. The pains she took to construct the ornament, let alone track down the flowers used in its construction, made Kaine's heart hurt. She reached up, gently adjusted the wreath, admiring the way it felt between her fingers. Didn't quite turn out right, said her grandmother as she squinted at it. These old hands had trouble with delicate work. But it sure looks good on a pretty girl like you. Kaine blushed and turned away. You think I'm pretty? Of course. What a fool thing to say. Thank you, Grandma. Her grandmother smiled. We're gonna be fine, you and me, she said. Long as we got each other, we'll be just fine. Kaine took her grandmother's hands, and the two of them struggled to their feet. As they began the long walk home, Kaine gripped the hand with all her might, as if trying to stop smoke from drifting away on the wind. The rain had stopped. Kaine stood beneath the weather vane, watching it spin lazily in circles, no longer caring about the direction it faced when it stopped. I don't need to escape. I have a home now. Grandma loves me, and that's enough. Even if it's us against the world. Kaine let her gaze drift up past the vane and into the cloudy sky. The last faint hints of a rainbow were slowly fading. As she turned and headed home, the light scattered into a million particles and vanished, seemingly taken away on the breeze. Kaine's dream. Daily life? God, had I known this was gonna be a shit ton of reading. In the distance, Kaine heard sounds of an axe striking wood, hearing a master wordsmith. The fire being produced, however, was far from a work of art. Pieces of every shape side being flung in the yard. Anyone trying to stack such wood would probably die of frustration before the job was through. Stupid piece of shit axe. Grandmother's Kaine, yes. Kaine's grandmother flailed away with the axe, filling the air with both splinters of wood and words that could make the most hardened sailor blush. Grandma, called Kaine. That you, Kaine? Yelled the old woman, taking her eyes off the wood for a moment. Don't get too close, or I might take your goddamn foot off by mistake. She brought the axe down on a piece of wood, sending chips flying in every direction. One spun past Kaine close enough for her to whistle, at which point she decided to step back. Once she scuttled to a safe distance, she cupped her hands around her mouth and shouted, Grandma! Do you need help? Do you need help? I can get you water, or lunch, or, a new axe or something? The axe, poised to strike another wobbly blow, paused midair. The old woman considered her granddaughter's offer for a moment, then smiled. Tell you what, since I'm doing such a piss-poor job of chopping, why don't you come here and take over so I can go get the water? Shades have been restless lately, and I don't want you running into the bastards. Relinquishing the axe, her grandmother picked up a long pole with wooden buckets on each end. Gathering water was far more difficult of the two jobs, but Kaine knew better than to complain. Once her grandmother's mind was set, there was no changing it. Kaine did her best to help with chores, but Grandma took every task that required travel to the village. Though she had a long list of possible excuses, Kaine knew the real reason. She didn't want her granddaughter to be taunted and harassed by the villagers. Once Kaine moved in, Grandma decided to take up residence a good distance from the area. Out of sight, out of mind seemed to be the best policy when it came to the villagers and her granddaughter. And rare were the days where any but the two of them could be found on the rocky acre of land they called home. Kaine enjoyed the solitude, but harbored secret resentment that her grandmother was forced to spend her golden years in such a place. Where's my dupe? Need to pee. Give me just... After watching her grandmother leave, Kaine turned her attention to the task at hand. She could never chop wood before in her life. She had never chopped wood before in her life, and soon discovered why the old woman hated the chore. Swing after swing, the axe only produced a tiny chip in the wood, and when she finally managed to connect with a solid stroke, the tool embedded itself in the log and refused to budge. Kaine swung the axe round her head and threw it, log and all, across the yard. Frustrated, yeah. Damn it! Oh, crap. She suddenly understood the joy her grandmother felt in a good curse. Happier now, she picked up the axe and forced it from the wood and resumed chopping. She had a natural skill with the blade, but the task was challenging, and blisters soon began to form on her small pink hands. This is tough. All my logs are weird sizes. Spitting on her palms, ignoring the pain, Kaine redoubled her efforts. Just as she was developing a rhythm, Grandma returned from the village. Setting down her buckets with a small sigh, she took one of the logs and coughed out a wheezy laugh. Pretty clumsy girl. You better practice if you... Her grandmother suddenly collapsed to her knees, causing one of the buckets to wobble precariously. Eyes wide, Kaine dropped the axe and ran to her grandmother's side. Grandma! The old woman shook her head and pointed a trembling finger at the bucket. Get the bucket. Can't let it spill. Kaine stayed the bucket with a foot as she knelt by her grandmother. A small bit of water splashed to the side and made its new home onto the hem of her dress, but Kaine didn't notice. Grandma, what's happening? Crazed with panic, she grabbed her grandmother by the shoulder and shook. For a moment, the woman lifted her arm and batted Kaine away. Stop that. Just stop, she cried, heavily breathing. It ain't like I'm dying. Just tired from the trip is all. Kaine desperately wanted to believe her, but one look at the old woman's shaking hand and worn face told her more than words ever could. Her grandmother had lived a long, hard life, and it seemed the bill was finally coming due. The time when her grandmother watched over Kaine was ending. Sooner than either of them had feared, the positions would be reversed. The next morning, Kaine caved to the side of her grandmother's bed and took her wrinkled hand. Grandma, you're sick, and you need medicine. I'm going to the village. The old woman struck her. Boy, reading is tiring, apparently. The old woman shook her head and tried to rise, but Kaine gently pushed her down. It's all right, she said. I'll be fine. Her grandmother fixed her with a gaze that could melt steel. After what seemed like an eternity, she finally lowered her eyes and sighed. Well, I don't like it. God damn it. But I guess I should have quit being so stubborn and let you grow up. The old woman... Oh, God! The old woman watched as Kaine strapped on her boots and made her way down the road to the village. Hours later, as an unseen sun made its way across a dark, rainy sky, she was still watching. Kaine moved at a brisk pace, checking her pockets every few minutes to make sure the money her grandmother had given her was still there. Every noise caused her to spin on her heels, making sure wasn't being stalked by a shade, or worse, Demo and his gang. But she encountered neither tormentors nor shades, and Kaine finally found herself at the entrance to the village. A few adults she could see glance sideways at her and mutter to each other before raising the other behind raised hands, slinking away into the shadows. Her heart racing, Kaine took Kaine took a series of rapid, shallow breaths and tried to calm herself. I have to prove myself. I have to help Grandma. I have to be strong. She chanted those words to herself over and over as she slowly made her way. Finally, her eyes settled on a rootin' older woman who was angrily waving her arms in the air, telling anyone who would listen what she thought of Kaine. Hey lady, said. Oh my god. Hey lady, said Kaine with a bravado she did not feel. Where's the apothecary? The woman's flabby cheeks shook in bewildered anger. How dare this thing speak to me? They seem to say. But Kaine saw that her eyes held a different emotion. Fear. Yeah, we're both scared, lady. Trust me on this one. Which way? She repeated. The woman pointed at a small building to her right before hitching up her dress and stumbled in a different direction. Kaine cringed, expecting a stone to fly by the crowd that was assembling. Okay. Thank you so very much. Her mind filled with a strange sense of pride as she made her way to the apothecary, but a new emotion had taken root as soon as she opened the door and she noticed a familiar customer. It was Demo. Of course it was. Why wouldn't it be? He'd clearly been sent there on some kind of family errand because his gang of followers was nowhere to be found. Oh my god. He sputtered. What are you doing here, freak? But the insult delivered without force, and Kaine happily ignored it. Stretching on tiptoes to see over the counter, she asked the shopkeeper for the medication. Ha! Barked Demo. That old bitch finally keel over? Go to hell, Demo. The boy's eyes grew so wide that they seemed ready to fall out of his head, but before he could fly with punch back or a punch, the apothecary told them they would get the fuck out of my store if you're going to do that. Otherwise, behave. Pretty much. Dima slunged, cursing Kaine. Once he is gone, she allowed herself to breathe once more, breathed toward the shop. The owner prepared her medication. Countless tiny bottles filled the cramped store. Lots of random things that you couldn't pronounce or read. Aromas, so many scents. It's an apothecary shop, but what would you expect? Seeing so many supplies, world vast, home. She wanted a home out in the world. Far wall behind the counter, the stunning young girl. The picture I'd once kind of bright light, but yep, okay. Beauty work. Is that, you like that picture? Kaine turned to find the apothecary with a small vial in his hand. His eyes were gentle but sad. They stared straight through her. That's my daughter. I sketched her when she was a little girl. She's been dead for a long time, though. Kaine didn't know how to respond. She just stared at the pictures. Some wonderful things, said, continued the shopkeeper. They let the closest ones live with you forever. Hand medicine, wax crayons. You should have these. There's no one left that I wish to draw. Kaine took an instinctive step back, causing the shopkeeper's face to darken. Yes, I've heard the rumors about you. It's small village, word travels quickly, but between you and me, I'm not sure which of them to believe. But I also don't think they matter much. I know your grandmother, Kali, and I think the way she was driven out of the village or the town was just deplorable. Grandma's name is Kali? Kali? I'm gonna say Kali. Kinda muddling. She never even knew her grandmother's name. An old friend of mine, however much. I wager she's like draw the picture. Rumored quiet agreement. Was about to burst. Very nice shopkeeper. Yay. Of course, she had not just stayed in bed. Paper whore. Found the old woman's glass. Let me have a look at you. Grandma slept up. Before you Grandma. Well, how was it? Those masters give you any trouble? It was kind of fun, Kaine said with a smile. No, seriously, it was. Fun, eh? Asked her grandmother in a voice which implied she believed anything but. Uh-huh. So anytime you need me to run an errand, just let me know. As she spoke, Kaine removed her crayons from the pocket. She informed her grandmother she's scheduled. I want you. Nobody wants to see her. They wrinkled all crumb, but we're gonna leave you forever. Horseshit. Living forever would just piss me off. Now put those crayons away and help with dinner. But Kaine would not relent, and in the end, the grandmother found herself against the wall of the house, posing for a master artist. She took the crayons, eyed herself carefully, as Kaine did it. Kaine finished as her grandmother was about to fall asleep. It's terrible. It doesn't look like you at all. I'm sorry. That's missing a quotation. That's missing a quotation. That's missing a quotation. Excellent. I'm sorry, Grandma, but I thought these crayons, like trying to use it or something. Let me be the judge of that. The sketch of the person's face. It also could have been a boulder, a lump of clay, or an incredibly misshapen loaf of bread. All rendered in a chaotic array of colors. Ah, you're just as good at me at drawing. The old woman stared at the picture for a long time and let out a wheeze laugh. Oh, Kaine, she said between laughter. You truly are my blood. You're as clumsy as me, and I love it. But, hush, I will not hear any more bull about how ugly you think it is. It came from the heart, and I'll treasure it anyway. True to her words, the grandmother put the picture on the table, embarrassing Kaine for the rest of her life. by Porsche. Posh. Turned, dropped on my knee. Listen to me now. In the special we did have here. Same happiness. Yeah, like. Yep. Time moves on, people memory. This moment will be different. I'll remember it forever. Kanye swore forever. Holy shit. Kanye's dream separation. Kanye listened to the sounds of the firewood and black objects she had on her plate. She had been pushing around the woods for like 10 minutes or so. Oh boy. She finally summoned the courage and gave that she ate the mysterious thing. I can't believe you want me to eat a bug. The old woman threw some more wood on the cooking pot and sworn, "It's no bug, you girl. You fool girl, it's a berry." Why the hell would I be feeding you bugs? Yeah, well, it sure looks like a bug. And I think it's burned or something because it smells terrible. With that, Kanye held her nose, threw the berry in her mouth, chewing its little possible. "Oh yeah, that's terrible, alright. Why, you little brat," laughed the woman. "Look at the sass on you. You've been spending too much time with me, and that's a fact." 5 years had passed from the moment grandmother came to save her from bullies. Two stubborn people watched the relationship grow. Kinda cannot remember she would be happier as the years went by. Kinda started to shoulder more responsibilities. Her grandmother's legs grew weak. Kinda too many clothes. And so this morning, Kanye was putting on boots. Where are you going today?" she asked suddenly. The woman replied, "No, I'm going to check out the Kelma trees, see if they were ripe. I thought we could make some jam or something. And I was gonna pick out some flagstones. I think we did. So I did take the wheelbarrow. Flagstones, what the hell for?" Kanye's mother started held out of arms, which constructed mostly of cloth rubber with those sag-like boxers around. "Grandma, a dying cat could chew through this house." "I'm gonna build a stone wall so we had some protection." The woman laughed. "God damn, girl, if a bunch of thieves were to ransack this place, let them come. We have nothing worth stealing anyway." "I'm not worried about the thieves, I'm worried about shaves. People saw one west of the village yesterday. A woman told her head back." "Well, shoot, I don't know why you have to do it today. We can worry about it some other." "Grandma, no. If I don't go to the comb trees, we won't eat tonight, you know that." Confused, paused across where she's subject. Yes, you're right, yada yada. Didn't finish the thoughts. The flowers age, brilliant whiteness, kinda. This is something, gonna be a true woman soon. So that means less chatter about shades and more defensive, than building defensive walls, and more talk about how beautiful you become. Annoyed, Kaine reached up to remove the garland that her grandmother's face stopped. "You're a beautiful thing," said the old woman, and there ain't any another like you in the world. I'm very proud of you. Okay, grandmother, enough goddamn complaints for one day. Such a mouth on you. Where'd it come from? Gee, I wonder. I'll teach you to sass me, girl. Lunch forward to grab Kaine by the ears, pulling her around the room with a crazed grin. Grandma, yelled Kaine, stop it, what the hell? The grandmother held wrinkled hands. Oh, I didn't. God. So much reading. Didn't know, I'm sorry, girl. Kaine thought her mother something. Listen, I should say. No, I don't want to keep you here. Look at it. You go get your fruit and your wall and whatnot. I'll be fine. And when you come back, I'll have a nice grasshopper dinner waiting for you. Kaine rolled her eyes at the grandmother, and I felt, oh my god. Ow! Don't turn around, she told herself. Oh, she's spun on her heels, but, well. God, she looks old now, the wind could carry her away. Worried about her grandmother all day, the fruit she collects was tossed hopelessly carelessly in the wheelbarrow. She found stones and people are losing interest. Finally, dusk called, approached. The Kaine empty focus pushed a nearly empty wheelbarrow. A very eventful day, honestly, I would say. I wouldn't even gotten a berry. She moved forward, wrinkled, transfixed on thick black clouds. Oh god, no. The house was ablaze. Oh no. Grandma? Grandma? Kaine ran. Then faster than she had ever moved in her life. She leapt to her feet. She tripped on a stone. She was injured, got closer and closer. It's too dark, not just fire. Can't be fire, too much smoke. Gotta save her. She burst out of the yard. Came to a sudden halt. Her worst suspicion had been confirmed. Smoke from the fire was an enormous shade. The masked creature supported itself, twisted through feet. It's lizard thingy. Kaine board. For a moment, the creature retreated. It's not what her. Oh my god. Creature bellowed again. Scream, bastard. The eyes met, searching, weakly brought. Oh my god, this is tiring. The smoke, come on. Slide, harsh. Get up. Shove it to her feet. The old woman struggled to move off of her stomach. Bastard laughing at us, sure, idea how such kinds of culture, transformation. I see your plan. Shake just this one. I said, God damn it, you have to live. Straight crawled. Blood ooze from the gaps in the creature's tusk. Kill it now. Sparks. One. Distance between heartbeats. Oh god. Welcome back, Kinda.
The beast approaches.
Oh, I know.
Hello, Brindle. How are you? Feels like it's been, what, 5 years?
What anger this creature must have. How did it even survive these past 5 years?
Oh yeah,
I'm not gonna let this happen again. It dies today. My sword is lighter.
It's not the blade, but the skill of the user. Strike it down.
okay. Now, all the east. Hola! Kill it. Kill it. Strangle it. Blood. Dead. Excellent. We did it. Welcome back, Kinda. Many streams encounter. Night weekly softly shade that tormented was dead. Couldn't kill it. Shame. Finally gonna die. Pluck your eyes out, voice, charge of terror, evaporate in smoke. The only one is hold still, so the apothecary materializing. I want to draw you, that way you live forever. No, stop, no, don't want to die. I want to just die. I see. Spoke. Georgia Brother. Smile. See that? It's perfect now. It's just like you. Hutch. I look like that? Oh god. Oh god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Trying to spare. But where should we do? Okay. Maybe you gotta wish sunshine. Sugar or something. It's good, doesn't it? Yeah, just talking to that body. Come on. Give me the body. I'll give you more of this feeling. Fair trade. Oh dear. Damned. That sunshine.
Stay alive. Stay alive.
Grandma.
Kaine, you gotta live. You gotta come back to us.
Yeah, come back, Kaine. Open those beautiful eyes.
Oh, hey. Emil, you were the one calling me, weren't you?
You still recognize me?
Of course. I knew you right away.
Thank you, Kaine.
Welcome back, Kaine.
Wow, you grew up. So, how long has it been?
5 years.
My heart is going doki doki.
Shit. That's a long time. Any luck with Yona?
We are still no closer to finding her. We need a way to locate the Shadow Lord.
By the way, this is for you.
Is that a lunar tear?
It's not as good as your grandmother's, but I tried.
No, it's great. Thank you.
Get back to the gameplay, please.
Kaine waking from her long, petrified sleep. Emil's unflagging kindness. Our reunion was a happy one. We let it wash over us like rain.
Because we were about to...
That is, until Devila and Popola had to go and ruin it all.
I mean... Did they really ruin it?
Are you kidding me? You can't be serious!
Please, try to understand. People are tired and scared, and... I'm sorry. I'm sorry you have to bear the brunt of that.
This is crap, and you know it!
Yeah, but you know also... people.
It's okay. We can sleep outside.
No one's sleeping outside. You and Kaine saved this village, and now they want to run you out?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
People are afraid of us. And really, I understand. I mean, look at me. As long as you're still with us, I can deal with it. Right, Kaine?
I'm used to sleeping outside.
But...
We'll see you later.
Sorry about this.
What is the matter?
Kaine always sleeps outside. I never thought about that until just now. Never even occurred to me. Damn it.
We should turn in.
I didn't get much sleep that night.
Yep.
For the first time in my life, I hated Devila. For the first time in my life, I doubted Popola.
Here's the thing, you can't really
But
blame
those
them.
feelings are pointless in the end.
They're the messengers. Don't shoot the messenger.
They said and did what they did for the sake of the village. To protect it from the horror of the Shades. Really, how can I blame Devila and Popola?
You can.
In the end, I'm just as bad.
Yep.
Because I never once stopped to think about Kaine and Emil's situation myself.
Good on you, fucking it up, hero.
should apologize to Kaine and Emil. But what good would that even do?
Not very much.
I got a fire going.
Wait, is that...
Campfires are weird, aren't they? I feel like I could stare at the flames forever.
Emil getting hypnotized.
Don't get all googly-eyed and catch your clothes on fire.
Obviously. I'm so happy to get to talk to you again, Kaine.
Yeah, me too.
I tried everything I could think of to save you, you know. I polished you with a special cloth. I poured warm water over you.
Okay, you're making it sound a little creepy.
Wait, you poured water on me?
Yeah, but it didn't really do much except make you all shiny.
Huh.
Hey, Emil. Thanks for saving me.
I guess you noticed how I look different now.
I'm sorry, Emil. I'm sorry for all of it.
Well, I mean, this new form isn't all bad, you know? At least I can look at you when we talk, right? Hey, so why don't you tell me something about yourself?
I'm not very interesting. Sorry.
Come on, I just want to know you better. Please?
Fine. This all happened when I was a kid, before the whole shade possession thing. My body is different. And when the villagers found out about it, they started treating me like a freak. But one person, my grandmother, accepted me just as I was. No matter how bad things got, she gave me the strength to keep going.
She's really special to you, huh?
Yeah, she was the only one that loved her for so long.
Yeah.
Oh, hey! That gives me an idea. Since we cured your petrification, we should start looking for a way to cure your possession in my body. I know we can do it if we all work together.
Yeah, the power of friendship and teamwork will get us through it all.
Heck, it'll probably be super easy.
That's an excellent mindset, Emil. Definitely won't end up being bad or anything.
Let me guess. More warm water?
Okay, can we just forget I told you about that?
No.
Sleep well?
Nope.
Sure.
And yet your red eyes tell a different tale. Don't be so hard on yourself, lad.
I need to go see Devila and Popola.
Very well.
Examine. 900 gold.
What,
It's Mom's diary.
I have not heard you speak much about your mother.
She got the black scrawl and died when...
My apology.
It's all right. I can barely This is the only thing I have. Reading it helps remind me of when we were still...
I see.
But the final entries get a little... strange.
In what way?
Well, here. Take a look.
Oh dear. What did I just do?
Say there. Can you not hear me?
Oh shit, what did I just do?
Why
Oh!
are you standing about like a slack-jawed...
Sorry. Felt like I was dreaming or something.
Oh my god.
Sleeping on one's feet is quite the talent indeed. Come now. There's the door.
Oh my god.
Let's go.
Okay, so real quickly. Oh god. Okay. Was not expecting this. Please forgive me. Need to do a couple things in my house real quick. Ugh. Let's go. What did I just get myself into? Oh, recycle vessel. Great. What the fuck? Ah, shit. What the hell? Huh. Fuck, this is cool. Also, digging this music. Oh right, there's a guard in this game. Whoopsie. I completely forgot about that. Shit, is this just like... Alright, what am I fighting? Oh, okay. That is what I'm fighting. Ow. Alright, come on. That thing would... Am I just overpowered right now, or what? Black Scroll, Lost Destiny, White Book, False Truth. What the hell? Good. What is happening right now? Fuck yeah. Three medical herbs. Touch one man gets like he's a king. Soldier, Soul Bear Legion. Punish the world into darkness. Come on, you annoying little bastards. Okay. Where'd you go? What is... One-handed spinner, makes some breaks. Brought death in the world, concerning power of magic. Okay. Ow. Okay, you do not do any damage to me, and that does quite a bit to you. So I'm gonna just keep doing that then. What the hell? I have no idea what this is, but I like it. Black sickness, change the future, journey to return souls. Oh, hell! Oh, boy. Yo! Oh, yeah. Just kill all of you at once. You. What is this thing's? I don't even have effects on this. Shit. Yes. Best batch. Alright. Best batch. Alright. Ow. Fuck you. Fuck you. Okay. The spooky outfits. The hell was that? What did I just do? What did I get myself into? Sure, let's go through. The apocalypse divided the world in two. The one who knocked on the stage, that goes down. Magic's being that. Understood. Oh, shit. Oh, hell. Okay, I can... Fuck you. Five medical herbs. 5 white, 13 packs, 1,000 swarms. I just use one of those. Let's go, old man NieR. Fuck all of ya. Damn. Okay. Yeah. This was just a side room. What do we have over here? Oh my god, titanium alloy. Wow. Back up. All that. Fuck all that. Just medical herbs that I can't pick up. Oh boy. Yeah, no matter.
Seems we have been shut in.
Oh no. Whatever will I do? Ooh, titanium alloy.
It seems
Of course we have. Go ahead and use one of those. Anyone else? Nope. Alright, big robot.
it seems we have been shut in.
Yes, of course. Ow. Ow. Thanks. No, no, you don't. 5 medical herbs. Some man has been drowned out and is by stream of something inhuman. Ow. Punch the flying robots. Does wonders. Done already? Two-handed implement. This guy falls with the dragon. The world ends this day. Huh? Yeah, that's right, it's circle. God, this is kind of cheap, but oh well. Come on. No, if you started throwing more at me, I might not be able to get away with this. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Ah! Or, you know, throw a guy that requires me to do that a couple times. You can still. I can just do that. Before you can even get back up. No, maybe game if you wanted this to be a little more challenging. You wouldn't let me abuse the system. Or maybe you're just saving for a really big guy that I am gonna have a real fun time with later. Who knows? Or not. God. Puppet priest collects players and polishes vessels. Oh dear. Nice. Oh. Oh. Huh. Fuck all of y'all. So, you might want to change that to... What is it? It is dark lens. And then Bacalhau. Actually, oh shit, I have that disabled. Oh, let's see. Ooh, what are buttons on mouse and keyboard? Controller shift. Mouse sensitivity. Yeah, screw it. Hello there. Hi. There's there. I done? Is that... Am I done with the on-rail shooter? I'm done with the on-rail shooter. Yay. Samurai outfit. Oh my god. Even more. I want to go back out for just a second. Okay, it does save that.
My word.
Something wrong?
I feel as if I've just awoken from a most unpleasant dream.
I know what you mean. That happens to me.
Now, the real question, where the hell can I change my outfits? Also, I did get a couple weapons. The hell? Oh, interesting. I only need one more? Nani? Oh. Okay. So. Doop, 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 doop. Doop.
The dark.
Yeah.
The world of the recycled vessel.
Ah, turn off the AFK, you idiot. Alright, third door. Oh my god. Come on. May be difficult. Door when it waits unless your soul is at least level 33. I do not care. Holy, wait, is this? Oh, no, it's not. Okay, it's not. I was about, for a second, it looked like a stage in 3, and I was about to kind of go a little nuts. Yep. That all? Or do I need to actually physically go over here? Okay, I need to physically go over. Oh, hell! Can't swim. Nope. Yep. Ow. So that was a little bit of a challenge, actually. I now get to go through more rooms like that. Full human, full human, full human, full special. Beyblade! No, screw it, just try this. Okay, fuck you, buddy. Ah, you sucker. Ah, fuck you. Anything else? Nope. Alright. All is paid, all is sacrifice. Ah, there's. Yo. Yo. Okay. On, actually plate, breakable boxes, titanium alloy, worth it. Open door.
It seems we have been shut in.
Oh, thank you, Vice. Okay. Fuck all of ya! God, I can just use the metaphor whenever I get hit, and I just pick one up immediately. Game, you think you're giving me enough? I'm gonna regret saying that. I know I am, but still. Cool. else. Nothing else. Let's go.
Seems we have been shut in.
Thank you, Vice. Really appreciate it. You. I love being able to choose things like that. Come on, where's that? Okay. And I now have World's Accord. I do believe that I have all the weapons now. Do not bring the light, do not bring back everything. Nothing is. Nope, 96. What the hell am I missing? One more. One more? Fuck you. Choose strats, best strats. Okay. You. Okay. Now here's the boss. died from that? Fuck.
My word.
Something wrong?
I feel as if...
I know what you... Yeah.
The what?
God, I was so close. Fuck you. Oh. Yeah. Do it again, do it again, do it again, do it again. You. Okay, focus on these two, please. You. Yeah. Full screaming, full vessel. hit, this thing does a lot of damage. Alright, fuck all y'all. Come. Die, 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 die. I didn't even need to use that. All is fade, all is nice. Oh, wait, this is... There's nothing in this one, is there? Nope. No, I'm just... Okay. Well, bandages. Holy shit! God. That all of you? I think that was all of you. Okay, Vice, time for your reward. Yes. Die, die. Die, 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 die. Ow. Okay. Fuck you. Okay. Moving on. Just die. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Kill all the things. You. And you. Okay, that's all. Bring back the light, do not bring back the vessel, do not bring back the future, do not bring it back. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, fuck off. Yeah. Alright, come on. Get on the ground so I can step. Stab. Come on. Oh, hell, I can break out of that by rolling. Okay, noted. Awesome. Ooh, my health. Alright, there you are. Ow, shit, that does a lot. Change that. Gotcha. Yeah. Okay. Everything with light is an invitation to death. Yeah. No. Where am I going? Am I jumping down? I'm jumping down. Huh? Interesting. Oh, okay. Fuck you. Come on. There we go. Now I can go out on yours. Yep. I want to use one of those. Okay. Going down further. Going down further. Ooh, hell. Stop focusing on him for just a bit, please. Please don't focus on the guy that's flying around while there are little guys all over on the fucking floor. Okay, so a mistake may have been made. Hey, that guy's dead now. Yay. No, he's not. Okay, fuck you. Oh, no, you fucking don't. Shit. Okay. First of all, some of those. Oh, where are you? Okay. What the fuck, game? You know what? Just adopt the good old, woo-hoo, that was a bad idea. Come on here, big guy. Come on. Doop, doop. Yep, another one. Okay, stop focusing on them. Just a second. Okay. I cannot. Okay, so. Ow. Ooh. Okay, fuck you, game.
My word.
Something wrong?
I feel as if I've just awoken from a most unpleasant dream.
I know what you mean. That happens to me whenever I read it.
It's the only one I don't have the... Oh, that's the only one I don't have. Okay.
What's the problem?
Well, I was distracted while I was cooking and can't make the repair.
Yeah, that's bad news.
You sure?
All the more reason.
This won't be our first time.
Thanks. I need 1 memory alloy, 10 titanium alloy.
Wow, that's...
20.
I need...
Ah. I see.
Hey,
Oh, I kinda thought...
I understand you're doing this for the...
Pretty much, yeah. But look, what...
I'm headed... Oh, and
Yeah?
sorry about yesterday.
You don't need to apologize. Let Emil and Kaine know...
All right.
Yay! We're all friends again. Until they start killing us again.
Man, I'm bushed.
Wait, do I have fast travel? Shit, I need to do the whole fast travel thing, don't I? Ah! Game, you are a troll. Well, I don't know what that was up there, but I don't have it. Go talk to dear old Popola. Popola is the one that's up here, right? I think so. I think it is Popola. Also, I'm curious.
What is the purpose?
Beats me. This is
For a decoration.
It's that... Who would make a figure of that anyway? It's a sculpted leaf.
This is the first.
Look, Vice. Somebody made a copy of you.
Nonsense.
What's that?
It resembles the.
We saw this cute...
Perhaps the Prince of Facade gave it.
This looks like Emil's sister.
An exquisite piece of work.
Let's check this out. Okay. What do you have for me?
Popola?
Oh,
Look,
stop.
Yeah, you're just trying to protect...
It's very kind of you to say so.
Ahem.
Oh, you know about...
The temple.
That's it.
Oh.
But the bridge that leads the...
So, take a boat.
A boat?
Yes. The canal's finally... It took a lot longer than I also asked them to provide... The ferryman will let you use... That should make it easier for you.
Thanks, Popola. I feel like you've done so much for me. I'm really grateful. All right?
And for the love of everything.
Yes, yes, be careful, be careful. Oh boy, we get to go through that whole ferryman.
The path above the entrance to the shopping district should lead to the boat landing.
How excellent to know the canal is finished. Hopefully this puts our days of running all over behind us.
The faster we can move, the faster we can save Yona. Let's use it as often as we need.
Yeah, until we can't, because the game decides, nah, we are gonna let ya. Talk to the red bag guy.
Hey!
That red back.
Hey.
Sure has. Apparently I did a pretty good job.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks. Still, it's not all puppies and unicorns. Anyway, if you got...
Take me to seafront. Oh boy.
We've got the... That...
We've got all the weapons that you've already bought, so nope, never mind.
Where did that enormous ship even come?
Oh, right. Ship is now a thing. Yep, I'll go through all of this again. Oh, yeah. I still have to do the... I have to do all that grandmother thing, don't... Wait, did I finish the grandmother? Did we finish it before the time skip or after? I actually cannot remember. Oh well. Or not grandmother, but yeah, words. Yep.
Oh there! The Lost Shrine's up ahead, just past this cave.
As well as the Shadow Lord's castle.
Let us make haste.
Let's go and then find out we can't actually do anything here. Yay! council. You want? Go away, dirty defective swine. I'm not like you. I'm different. Good job. Also, no shades. Huh. Alright then. Okay, stop bothering me. Grimoire Vice has been taken away. Console is dead. There's no reason for me to exist anymore. My life is over. Just leave me alone.
Ain't you excited, sunshine? We finally get to bathe in blood.
Don't talk to me.
I want to kill so bad I can barely stand it.
Magic power 10%. Okay, that thing just died standing up. Sweet. Twisted. What the hell? Huh. Didn't realize that thing could drop things like that. Okay, good job, Bobby. And they just keep spawning. Oh boy. Save point. No. Oh my god.
This is all too easy.
Which way? This way. I did. Huh.
What's with these guys?
Certainly not your garden variety of shades.
Their bodies aren't fully functional.
Say, I've heard of this. A cursed area where incomplete shades gather.
Thank you, Tyrion, for the information. Awesome, nice of you to start this. Well, of course, that guy is actually still alive down there. Is that guy still trying? Okay. Whatever. Pushy push. my next save point, I get to wits her, then I'll catch up on some seasonal shit. Because honestly, that's probably the main reason why I'm so tired. I just need to eat. Was that a boss? I don't know. I don't think that was a boss. There was a boss bar, but I highly doubt that was actually a boss. If that guy was hard for me at any point, oh my god, I love being overpowered. That's good. Also, I have to mess with laundry. I treated you all poorly. I mocked you, betrayed you. Because you went gestalt before the change was complete. But after all of this, I can't help. What's that?
Kaine? Emil? Look, from now on, I'm going to sleep outside with you.
Why?
I can't accept that you aren't allowed in the village. It's stupid.
So you're staging a protest? Fun!
Don't waste your time.
But it just feels wrong.
Well, that's really nice of you, but you still don't have to stay out here with us.
Emil.
You got a super important mission. You can't sleep out in the rain. What if you catch a cold? Besides, I like camping with Kaine. Sometimes we sit around the fire and tell stories, or roast...
Emil, that's enough. I got a fucking image to maintain.
Yeah, Emil. She has an image to maintain. For being a hard-ass, cold person, but in reality, she's actually pretty sweet. She's just a tsundere. That's all she is. A tsundere with...
We seem to be surrounded by a mob of helpless puppies.
Just kick them aside.
Yeah, kick the puppies! Wait. Okay, I'm on that note. Ugh. Thank you all 0 people for watching this stream live. Maybe somebody will actually watch it on the archive. Anyway, bye-bye. Doop.